Why do you think people are afraid of flying?
There's quite a few reasons. Lack of control is a very common part of this particular phobia. Claustrophobia, people that don't like to be in confined spaces. And just the whole lack of knowledge, you know, the strange sensations and feelings that you do get on a flight, especially in turbulence. So we talk about turbulence a lot and explain to people that that is perfectly safe and it's just part of flying, and the aircraft is never in any danger during turbulence.
Really? Because I've
That's
been
true.
afraid during turbulence.
Yeah, because it feels unnatural.
Yeah.
And yet if you're on a cobbled street in a car, you wouldn't think twice. But in an aeroplane, people seem to think they're going to carry on falling, and that can't happen. That's impossible.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. Now my fears are eased a little bit.
Good. I'm pleased.
Now, do you think that when there is an accident with a plane, which is, they're very far and few between, they're over sensationalized on social media and the media?
Absolutely, 100%. You know, aeroplane crashes sadly do happen very occasionally, but they get a huge amount of airtime and newspaper print, and compared to all the thousands and millions of safe flights that are going on. In fact, we show on the course a display of all the aeroplanes that are actually airborne, like right now, this very second, and it's estimated there's 1 million people airborne.
Right now?
Right now, around the world, and that's going on 24/7.
Jeez.
So you can see, and it helps people to get into perspective just how rare aeroplane crashes are, fatal crashes, and therefore, and why it is truly the safest form of travel.
What else is on the course? How do you help people?
Okay, so there's two sides to the course. There's the technical aspects, as we've talked about. There's also the psychology and physiology of a phobia. So the fight or flight mechanism, to understanding adrenaline and how that enables you to fight very, you know, if a tiger jumped in here now, or a lion, you know, we'd either run away or we'd fight it, because we'd all have adrenaline from that. But in a phobia, that adrenaline's still being released, but it's making you have all sort of physical symptoms of sweaty palms and the racing heart and all these things that's associated with fear and how it's inappropriate. So understanding that helps, and then breaking into that is the other half of what we teach on the course.
How do you break into that? I know there's the 4 R's.
The 4 R's, yeah, that's right. So the first R is recognising that you're actually feeling anxious and doing that early. You know, even that very first wave of fear, whatever that signal is to you. So we help people to understand their own bodies and try and recognise and identify which is the first layer of fear, and then to react to it is the next R. So then react, and the other 2 R's are sort of regulation. So it's about breathing and squeezing a muscle group. It's taking control of your body. That's what it is, using your mind to control your body appropriately to break into that phobia, because it can't sustain itself indefinitely. You know, you have a limited amount of adrenaline in your body. So as long as you just control that, then the fear will eventually go away.
Into mindfulness, about really being present in the moment and
exactly.
recognizing.
Yeah, because otherwise, if you let your mind run away with you, that people can imagine crashes and in 6 dimensions, and they can see the burning wreckage and everything, and their children left home, without parents.
That's scarier than flying.
Exactly. and people do this. They have incredibly vivid imaginations, and they watch air crash investigation, and they're feeding the fear. So we try and get people to understand that and to come at a whole different angle. They come on our course because they want to change their attitude towards flying. People want to fly with confidence, and we give them the tools to do that.